What's up, guys? Duke back here from Sportsgamerz.com with another great Madden 20 tip for y'all today. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on after you hit that subscribe button for us so you don't miss any of our great Madden 20 tips. So today, guys, I want to show you a really good quarterback run that's not as, it's not really widely known or used. It's out of the Carolina book in the gun ace slot. It's the QB power. Now, this run itself is probably not as dominant overall as, say, like the Panther heavy a lot of people use. But this formation in Carolina book has a lot going on. It has some great passing dots, you can really carve up a defense, and it also has some runs like an RPO with the bubble screen inside zone look. And to top it off, you have the QB power, which is a really good run. Now, like I said, this one's not quite as dominant as, like, say, the blast from Panther Heavy, but you can consistently pick up, your 4 or 5 yard runs with this, and at the same time still have, while you get that consistency, some explosive ability to pick up, huge gains, even touchdowns. Now, if you want to learn more about the Panthers playbook, I think it's one of the best, if not the best overall playbook in the game with its versatility. Check out our Madden 20 Carolina offensive guide on Sportsgamerz.com. We got the best Madden 20 tips. I'll put the link for y'all in the description of this video. But, as said, let's get into it. So, this run I think is best with a quarterback, obviously a mobile quarterback with speed. And ability-wise, if you have fast break, that's what you're going to want. That's the best ability for quarterback runs by far. So this run, it can be playmaker left, or you can keep it to the right. It kind of just depends upon the defense, what the defense is running. Like, what is their front, like what is their alignment. And you can use motion with this run if you want to get a lead blocker. You do not have to. And you're just gonna want to take off at the snap, holding down sprint and the cover the ball button. You're not really wanting to risk fumbling, which is why we cover the ball up pretty much immediately at the snap. And on this year's game, as y'all know, you can sprint and hold the cover the ball button up and almost be at full speed and make nice cuts. As you can see here, we're able to get about 12-ish yards. The good thing about this run, guys, is that even if you keep it to the right, you can cut it, like you can take it, if I saw the blocking was better to the right, I could have ran right here. I could have run up the middle, and I actually ended up going kind of off tackle left here. So you can go a lot of different ways with this run. It's pretty versatile, and I would recommend using it on conservative, putting a ball carrier setting on conservative, because that's really gonna lessen your chance of fumbles. Now, like I said, this run is really good itself, but it's a full scheme. It's not just this run. As you can see, that was clearly like a loaded box look where they're blitzing heavily, because you could see the way the alignment of the defense was. They had nobody on the right, so they're clearly manned up, back up with the coverages. And I still went up the middle and got me a good 5 yards. So when you have you could pick up big runs, but then even when it's kind of like a loaded box look, they're keen on it. Still, the ability to pick up at least a 4 to 5 yard run is what really, in my opinion, makes an effective run. Yeah, we all want to get sticky in the open field and get those big 10, 20, 30, even touchdown yard runs, but, you're not always going to get that. So we can have something like this to where, they play a good D overall, but we still get 5 yards. To me, that's priceless. So this run, yes, it's a great run, but I'm telling you guys, this formation is super deadly from this playbook. It's a great formation, period, but especially from the Panthers playbook, the gun ace slot is legit. Like I said, you can use this guy to motion him, or either receiver, really, you can send a motion. But again, you don't have to. It's just another option to change the blocking up as you wish. But I highly recommend checking this run out, the Carolina playbook in general, and this formation. It's got a lot of good stuff. It's one of my favorites, like I said, if not my favorite in the whole game. It's actually, like I said, it's what I'm running because I like to take advantage of the versatility that this playbook has to offer. So, hope y'all like this run. Check it out. Check out the formation. If you want some more tips on the Carolina playbook, check out our guide, and we'll be back with some more great tips in the near future. Until then, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.